I'm sharing how to make this blanket that I have designed myself, and it's actually going to be worked with your left hand and also your right hand, going back and forth. There's only going to be two rows in this entire blanket where you're actually going to turn your work. So pretty much most of the time the front of the work is going to be facing you. So what's very unique about crocheting in this way is that this is the back of the work and this is the front of the work. It has a very distinctive right side and wrong side, although there is really no right side or wrong side. It's just very distinctive in how it looks. So if you are up for the challenge to try to learn to crochet with both hands on the same project, the supplies that you will need is, I am personally using Caron Simply Soft, the green color, and I'm just accenting this in green. Every 12th row has this really pretty green color coming through, and I'm also going to put that green on the border. You'll need about approximately three skeins of this, I believe. It is a medium worsted weight. The color here is called Dark Sage, and I'm going to let the variegated yarn kind of do all the work. And this main color here, you'll need about 11 skeins of your main color. I'm using, again, Caron Simply Soft Sunset Autumn, and it is also a medium worsted weight yarn. And of course, pick any colors that you would like to work with. Now, the recommended hook size on here for crocheting is a size 5mm. However, I have found that when I work this back and forth left and right hand crochet, it tends to have a stiffer fabric. So I am going to actually bump my hook size up to a size 5.5mm so the fabric is a little bit more fluid. I am going to do my chain stitch, my beginning chain stitch with a size 6.5mm hook, and that's because I'm going to work into the back loops of those hooks so that I get this really pretty chain edging. Can you see how pretty that chain edges? And you accomplish that by working into the back loops. So it's always helpful to go up a hook size so those back loops are easier to work in so that you don't have any puckering on that very first row. And so again, you'll need about 11 of these and about 3 of these of your offset color. And you'll need a pair of scissors to clip off the ends of your yarn when you change colors. On the ends here, you'll be doing some color changing. And you also need a yarn needle so that you can weave in all those ends at the end. And I'll teach you this. We're going to work this blanket, and it's called the Elmore double crochet stitch. So that's the main crochet stitch. It only has one other stitch other than that, and that is at the bottom here. Once I get my beginning chain, I did 1 row in single crochet, and then all the rest of this is going to be an Elmore crochet, the Elmore double crochet stitch. So if you think you're up for the challenge, join me, and I will give all the instructions in future videos.